Today we are eating buffalo. Got a buffalo chicken sandwich. I want to say burger because that's what we say in England, but it's a buffalo chicken sandwich with a buffalo chicken wings each. And then we've got 2 portions of tater tots. And what's this? Garlic mayo. Oh, damn! Looks hella good, boys.
We also got some tater tots.
And garlic mayo.
Dare to try garlic mayo. The real question is this. Is this food?
American or not?
We've just recorded an episode where we was reviewing some beer, so we're already quite lively. So
But that's over on the last orders.
Yeah, that's on the Last Orders channel. Link in the description.
We'll connect them at the bottom so
Yeah,
you can subscribe.
We'll collaborate with the
Should we have a
creators.
top?
Yeah.
Let's just split them up anyway. I've got 6 tots there. Max has got 6 tots there. Charlie.
Well, you got 6 there, so there must be 18.
6 more each.
Well, I just put 2 out. I just put 2 out of there.
2?
2?
Yeah,
There's 2. There's 3.
yeah,
What?
yeah. Done. Tot it.
Top it.
Tot up.
Touch tips.
They're nice. Salty. Crispy.
Let's crack this garlic mayo.
Crispy on the
Soft in
outside,
the middle.
soft in the middle,
Salty.
quite small, salty. I'm pretty sure they're
They're salted well.
close to how they're supposed to be.
Yeah. That reminds me of like Domino's pizza garlic mayo dip.
Yeah, that's actually pretty good.
Let's
Doritos.
wing it. Let's wing it.
Hang on.
Blue Doritos.
Oh, whoa.
Have we got tissue?
Yeah, there's some of that left drawer.
Yes.
This garlic has got like waves of flavour. Waves of flavour.
Mate, it's bomb actually.
Tissue bye!
Tissue bye!
Oh.
Do you know what? I've just got to say this because I've just remembered. Firstly, I've just been made redundant from work, so hit the subscribe button because I've got no money coming in.
It's
I've got
legit.
kids to feed Jack.
It's
Right,
a joke, but it isn't.
It's actually 100% true. I've just been made redundant. But I was speaking to one of the lads from work. Yeah, shout out Garthy. He literally, I've told him about like that we do YouTube time ago. No one in my work gives 2 SHITTS
Mate, no one in the world does.
about us doing a YouTube
Fuck you
channel.
guys.
But I was chatting to Garthy today or yesterday, and he was like, "Oh, when's your next video out?" And I was like, "What video?" Thinking he was talking about our music channel, Raygo Bloom. If you haven't listened to our music, but he was just like, "Yeah, when's your next video out?" And I was like, "What video?" And he was like, "Your next mukbang," and I was like,
Serious?
"What?" Yeah, and I was like,
Yes, God.
what? He's like, "Yeah, I've seen all of them."
What?
I was like, "Are you kidding? I never knew him."
That's
I
crazy.
was like, "Let's go."
Yeah,
Let's
Garthy boy.
Let's go.
Ain't it? I respect that, you know.
Right,
In
let's
fact,
try-
I'll touch you down. Nice one, Garthy.
Let's try one of these wang
Yeah,
wraps.
without garlic. Touched it.
So, guys, by the way, stay tuned. Do you want to know why? Because we've got a scenario coming up that you guys wouldn't know the answer to.
Flavours there.
There's no crispy skin on the outside, which it's not a problem because it tastes delicious. But I do prefer that. You know what I'm saying?
It tastes really delicious, but if it didn't taste delicious, there'll be a problem at this point.
Nah,
Now that hit me with some flavour.
Yeah, that's.
the flavour's there, but
Mm.
guys,
At the same time, I kind of like that.
Yeah.
nah, I don't. Picture putting a wing in your mouth and it's completely soggy. That's what they are.
There's not one bit of crisp on it. But is that because they put it in cardboard?
I know. What
I
you're
know there's
thinking, that's
holes
not
in it.
right. That's not right.
It ain't
But
right.
for some reason, it feels right. right now.
There's no one in the comments writing, yeah, that's legit American.
Yeah.
In fact, they're writing, that's so far from American.
They might even go as far as saying, no, you had too much alcohol.
Yeah.
And that's why you think that's tasting good.
Maybe.
Let me guess, you've not eaten all day, you've had a couple beers, and now that tastes delicious. You're 100% correct.
Innit?
Right.
But, nevertheless, it was sticking to the truth.
I like that.
It is soggy, but the flavour.
Look,
Wow.
let's have one bite of the burger.
I want to dip that.
Then get in this scenario and eat what you want.
Yeah, alright.
Look at this burger, guys.
Joe, are you not telling me that the flavour of that buffalo is 10-10?
Nah, it's not.
Is.
It's good, but it's not 10-10.
What?
The flavour?
No, it's not
The
10-10.
flavour?
It's not 10-10.
Right.
Guys, this looks next level. It's got lettuce on it, chicken.
Wow.
No pickles, though.
Good.
They're claiming to be American, but there's no pickles
Guys, let
on
me
it.
grab my burger.
Yeah, that's an issue.
That's an issue. You guys
Or
must
is
be-
it?
Dutch tits.
Wow.
Not an issue because I
Dutch tits.
ain't a fan of.
This looks hella
I don't know
good.
where to go. Oh. Wow. Wow.
Where were we there?
Wow. Mmm.
Lord have mercy.
Nah.
Is the mustard on that? Because I just tasted semi like a Mackie D's taste over the top of the
I know what you
buffalo.
mean.
There's mustard on it.
Must be.
100%.
Yeah.
And it works.
It has a very delayed mustard taste, which really works. Like you get at Mackie D's when you have a cheeseburger and you go, "What was that?"
Yeah.
It's the mustard.
The chicken's cooked to perfection. It's succulent. It's spicy.
Cheers.
It's flavoursome. It blends. It
Whoa.
holds together.
Whoa.
It reminds me of up north.
Whoa. Boys, I know what you're thinking. We don't put mustard on ours. Put it on.
Do you mind?
Next time you make it, put some mustard on.
Do you?
Just a light little drizzle of some mustard.
Mate, if those wings were crispy, it would be unreal. They're
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
They're good. The taste is nice, but
We definitely need more tish.
right. We've got a scenario for you.
What would you do in this scenario?
We've asked a question once before. If you was sent to the past, how would you prove that you're from the future? We've answered it. You can go and watch it on the episode. What episode was it?
I don't know.
Who knows? Doesn't matter.
Go through all of our episodes and you might find it.
Yeah.
Exactly. However, on this episode, we're asking, if you was pushed 1,000 years into the future, how would you say you're from the past?
How would you prove you're from the past?
AKA 2025.
Yeah.
Go.
Am I allowed to bring stuff
No.
into the future with
Well,
me?
hold on. If you're in the future and you're trying to prove yourself from the past, they'll be like, mate, everything you're saying is written in the history books.
But are you giving you the true history?
Exactly.
Because the government have taken over everything. They're brainwashing you. 10 times worse than Rockefeller are right now.
I know what you're thinking. Oh, he's just a conspiracy theorist, but actually think about it. Actually think about it. There is truth to that.
So, at that point,
Like, do you know what I was thinking when I don't want to go too political on it, but coronavirus is a perfect example. Because
shadow banned.
they were literally going, mate, if you died of a cold, you died of coronavirus. If you died of a stroke and you tested positive for coronavirus, you died
If
of
you got hit by a
coronavirus.
bus and you're positive for coronavirus,
Yeah, and it's just
you're
like-
not that.
Are you lying or am I tripping?
Mm-hmm.
But
The numbers did
let's
creep up
not
very quickly.
get too political. Some of you may not agree with that.
Where's
but-
it gone?
Yeah, it's long gone.
Where's the virus gone?
Long gone silver.
Just ask him. Anyway, what I'll say is this. I think at that point, ancient tech is going to be abolished. They're going to be so wrapped up, probably got chips in them.
Yeah.
Probably you to get in and out of work, rather than scanning your card to sign in and out, you're probably scanning your wrist.
Digital ID and all that.
Yeah, which is
It's
pretty much
already
here.
pretty
So it's not too far fetched. In 1,000 years, did you say? In 1,000 years, it's all going to probably be AI. We're already there. It's going to be. Have you seen like the recent like reels on TikTok,
Yeah.
Instagram and stuff? The
Mate.
AI.
It's robots and stuff. It's AI. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
How are you proving you're from the past?
By using old technology, like making
Like
a
what?
bow and arrow.
They'll be like, right.
No, they won't. No, they won't.
People
Like,
do that anyway.
what the hell's that?
Would they?
Like Charlie said, people read history books and they're intrigued. Like now,
There'll be no history books.
they
It'll
will.
all be eradicated. In my
In your world, maybe,
Right,
but
right,
let's say it's
right.
not. Let's say it's not eradicated.
Not in this world.
Alright.
Yeah. Can you take stuff with you, dude?
No.
What would I know that the history books wouldn't from the past?
That was toughie.
You know what?
That is a toughie.
You know what I would do?
What?
Go on.
I would be able to tell you in ultimate detail everything that went on in my 1 to however old I was years. I go, no one's that good at history. I go, right, we had prime ministers, Gordon Brown, Tony Blair, Keir Starmer, all a bunch
But
of...
we won't go into that.
We won't go into that. And then I would start rhyming off everything that was happening when I was around. And they go, what? I was like, well, in the 90s, you didn't have mobile phones. Then they did. And that's when the internet began as well. iPhones started coming out. When I was like 7, the iPhone 1 was out.
Yeah, we know. We've seen it
The
on
iPod.
Google. We've seen it all on Google, mate. We know.
Bro, it's hard.
Do you know what I'd do?
What?
That is tough.
Morse code. You can't do Morse code.
You've never done Morse code in your life.
But would you
I
know
don't
about
help.
that?
I don't help in Morse code. That's it.
You would have to just bring out like, because what I think the user failing to realise is 1,000 years into the future. Think about how far we've come in the past 100 years.
Yeah.
There was no TV 100 years ago.
Bro, in
I don't think it
1920,
might have just been made.
people were having cold showers.
That's what I'm saying. There was like no fridge freezers. We'll go 200 years ago. No fridge freezers. No TVs.
I know what I would do.
Electric was barely about.
Yeah.
Let's add another 800 years onto that. Where are we at?
I know what I
And
would
you're
do.
talking about 1,000 years from now.
What'd you do, Charlie?
Not only are we going to have advancements in technology, we're going to have tyrannical shifts in
Yeah,
government.
I know what I would do.
What?
I would say, look, when I was about, I will draw you an exact map of Bournemouth, like the town.
You can't draw.
I'll tell you where everything was. You know what I mean?
Mm.
And to know all that information off the top of your head,
What
you've either got to be
information?
acoustic, or you're really good at
What
history.
information?
No, I'll just be like, look, because all the buildings would be different. It would be flattened and rebuilt.
I'm gonna
I know
prove
what I
it.
would do. I know what I would do.
Prove it.
And my question would basically also question if science is true or not. Because I would go, in 2005, Hurricane Katrina happens.
No one know.
Oh yeah? How do you know?
History.
But I will tell you how it happens. And
Yeah,
you-
we know. We read about it.
I know what I would do.
It seems quite
I'll
possible,
just say-
this one, guys.
I'll just say,
But
you ask,
terrain!
rather than you trying to prove it, I'll say, you ask me a question about that year, you Google it, and I'll answer it.
Alright.
I'll answer it off the top of my head, and I'll answer that many questions in a row, hopefully, that you'll start to believe me.
How many languages existed in 2025?
About 190? It's about 190, son.
Mate, there's about 190 in Russia.
Not.
There is.
I don't know.
400 something.
But you don't know.
Do you reckon the future would hold less languages?
No, you know what? I know.
Yeah, I do.
I would.
Because it'll be a one world order.
I would go. Ask me.
2020, 30, it's going. What?
No, I'm sorry, but there's no one's going to know as much history as me when it comes to who's around now. I go, ask me anyone who was around at that time, and ask me anyone who was around a few hundred years prior. And they'll go, nah, ain't no one that smart. And I'll just start rhyming their celebrities. Anyone. David Beckham.
Alright, Will
Cillian
Smith.
Murphy.
Yeah.
Will Smith.
Will
Will
Smith.
Smith.
What's Will Smith like in 2025?
He was a little mug. He's the best actor ever. Do you want to know why? Because he had everyone fooled for about 20 years until he punched Chris Rock in the face. That's what Will Smith did. And he was in the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. And around that time, you had loads of other actors as well, like Brad Pitt, Leonardo DiCaprio doing The Wolf of Wall Street. You also had like programs like Coronation Street, Emmerdale in England, Hollyoaks and stuff, all based in different suburbs of England, like, you know, Yorkshire, and then you had them in London, which was EastEnders, and they'll just go, nah, this guy's a genius.
Yeah,
and then years prior, in like the 1500s, King Henry VIII, he had 6 wives. You all know that story. That was around, you know, and then you had Corfe Castle, which at the time was 1,000
Now
years
you're
old.
losing me now.
No, you wouldn't, because scientists would be like,
You're losing
he's
me.
hitting the nail on the
No,
head.
he's right because.
Yeah, but I feel like they would know that.
No, they wouldn't.
Do you know why?
The
No.
detailed stuff about this era is better to go with.
No, do you know why they wouldn't know?
No, they wouldn't.
Because have you ever seen the film In Time with Justin Timberlake?
Yeah.
Batman film.
Bad man film.
Everything's a district, and people only know what's going on in their own district.
Yeah.
The Hunger Games, same concept. What are they trying to introduce right now in England? Districts.
Yeah.
So in 1,000 years from now, they'll be well implemented.
Yeah.
So at that point, you're only going to know what's in your own district. So if you just happen to be in the borough of Bournemouth, and he starts rhyming off all this,
Yeah.
how it used to be, not only are you going to astonish people's minds, you're probably going to spark a rebellion.
Yeah.
And I'm ready. So you G'd me up.
No, he's right. Because there's no one smart enough to do something like that. Where they literally rhyme off. Name me a person who knows everything that started in 1000. In the year 1000, which was 1,000 years ago, and tell me everything that happened in the first 200 years before and 200 years after. Name me everyone who was about.
Yeah, but you couldn't prove it anyway because there's no books.
There is going to be though in the future because everything's now on the internet and stuff.
There'll be no paper.
What? So no, I'm on about in 1,000 years. There's
Yeah.
going to be gigabytes. There's going to be computer works. What are you talking about?
In
You'll
1,000
be able to
years,
get a hard drive and go, nah, this is from the...
mate,
Unless
in
you-
1,000
wait.
years from now, hard drives will be paper.
Unless you start telling me stuff like we lost that data, like they said they lost the data of landing on the moon and
No.
stuff. If you want to believe that kind of stuff, guys, do what you want to do. Do what you want to do. But when you start telling me you lost technology about the biggest mission that every man has ever done,
Don Petty,
I can't believe stuff like that.
Google it.
Yeah,
Don't pay.
I'm sorry, if you do believe in the... We landed on the moon.
We didn't.
There's no chance.
We didn't.
I'm sorry, there's
We
just
didn't.
no chance.
We didn't.
You
We didn't.
lost the technology.
Oh, you unsubscribed. Sorry. All right.
No,
Mate.
cut that.
Are we?
Mm.
Are we? Or do we leave it in?
Yeah.
Do we stand on ground?
Been here before.
This is what happens when you have an ale and
You're
then a
not
meal.
allowed to say, oh, no, this is the problem with this era. You're not allowed to say nothing.
Better eat that.
Of course I'm eating it, you
You better
dizzy
eat that.
pussy.
I will.
God damn.
Nah, on a level, what's your final answer? How are you proving you're from the future?
This is what I'm
You
trying to...
only get one more. You only get one more go,
The
mate.
problem is your stupid brains are literally... You're working off a hypothesis that in 1,000 years from now, our existence still has the same mentality and freedoms that we have. which they definitely won't. And therefore, they'll be a lot more contained. AI will be involved. Humans just won't be what they are right now. So the second that you start bringing anything to the table, like a bow and arrow, or an old weapon, or an old magic trick, or a joke, or something like that, people are like, you must be from the past. You must be. Cause,
and if you think about it, there's something
like your whole mentality right now.
You're giving off
you haven't had it whipped out here yet.
Yeah.
You haven't had it whipped
like,
out here. You're not scared enough. What's wrong with you?
Right, can I have a go?
You must be from the past.
Think about back in the day in the medieval. You could just take your sword out, and if you had crosswords with someone, you could take their head clean off. You know what I mean? This day and age,
apparently,
that wouldn't. I mean, it still happens.
Yeah, but you could just you
get back up.
Like you're nuts.
Exactly.
People, yeah, but
people saying.
People just like you're nuts, you crazy guy.
People are saying we're nuts now.
Now, back in the day in the medieval,
because whenever you question anything that's against the narrative, you're nuts.
Now.
Yeah, exactly. Not only a few hundred years,
but we will be medieval now in 100 years from now,
in 1,000,
especially 1,000. I think it all boils down to you're just not scared enough. Why are you saying all these things? Why have you not had it beaten out here?
Yeah, people will either be too quick or too slow then. As in the way they act. Everything's just like, we've got all the time in the world, or...
Mate, the population will probably be on its ass.
Well, we will be like, who wants to go down to Boozer and have a pint and go, what's a pub? They go, what? Where they do this stuff, the best stuff. They go,
what's that?
No one's drank that for 500 G's, you psycho. I go, mate, what are you talking about?
That could be a thing. There might not be ale. And then all of a sudden,
this sounds like
you get the 4 ingredients.
I know what.
Bang! Everyone's back in the pub.
It sounds like hell.
Do you know what? It probably would be simpler than that. I reckon everything that we use as good technology now will be so far advanced then that everything we do now will be like primitive.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
In comparison, so obviously, I reckon it will come down to like, well, how do you make? What could you make?
In 1,000 years we're going, they were wearing like cotton clothes.
Yeah,
embarrassing.
This is what I'm trying to say.
Peasants.
This is what I'm trying to say.
Stuff like that will be happening in 1,000 years.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to say is they might be like, well, go on then, make some. What can everyone make right now? Everyone in our era must be able to make some
clothes.
No, because not.
Yeah, what can you make from scratch?
Bread.
No, you can't. You don't know how to get yeast.
No, buy it off Amazon.
What can you make from scratch?
Not even from scratch. Like if someone gave you like a plug, you could wire a plug up and make the lamp work or whatever. Then like a lamp might not exist, and a plug might not exist, but you could go, mate. If I had a plug, I'd put like the brown, the blue, and the
live over neutral.
Yeah, wires together, and I'd put it in the thing. Sorry. Screwdriver it up, get a piece of cable, it would run up to the light bulb. Whatever, you could make a lamp work.
Yeah.
They might not have lamps because it's too advanced. They've just got like other technology.
No, but everything does have an answer. You just go, right, whatever. You just read a book on history of 2020.
No, because books won't exist.
Yes, they will.
No, they won't.
So why do books exist from the 1100s, Max?
I don't know.
You know what I mean?
Because we still live in that era, but right now we're in a digital era. In the same way that the phone went from a big ass phone with a massive aerial to 10 years later, no aerial, small and touchscreen. The same thing will happen with digital, everything being digital. So once upon a time, they cut down trees, they made paper and they wrote books. That lasted 1,000 years. We're at the arse end of that now. Yeah. So in 1,000 years from now, books won't exist because it would just be audio books.
So the point is...
and then it will be, oh, check this like lost SD card I found with these audio books on. That's what it'll be. And then it will be a case of, we'll be even more advanced at that point where digital, what we think like AI today is clever. Imagine AI in 1,000 years from now.
Imagine the first iPhone. When you look
We
at
are
it,
in
you
the
don't
ends
think
of
that's
times.
crap, that's crap. That's
hate to
crap
say it.
technology. So, if you went 1,000 years in the future, you would be dumb to their technology, but savvy to old technology, and I think that alone would just make it.
It would.
That's what I'm
question,
saying.
Like, why does he know so much stuff about the past stuff, but he doesn't know nothing about the new stuff?
Right.
Unless he's blagging.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, you turn up with a bow and arrow and you're shooting things. People are like, what the hell
We
is
use
that?
laser beams, bruh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
We could use a crossbow.
Yeah.
We could take these elites out with crossbows.
people are like, his imagination's too
Just
good.
like Genghis Khan
You
took
know what?
over
I'll just-
China
I'll
with a
sing you,
crossbow.
I'll sing you 5 Bob Dylan songs.
Yeah. I'll sing you the Beatles.
What's singing?
I'll do it now.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Yeah, you could just sing. You could sing. You could do art.
Yeah, a joke.
Singing songs of this era. There you go. That's it.
Yeah, but people
I'll
do
sing
that.
you
People
so many-
do that from the 1100s. Oh, the river time has come.
Actually,
don't.
That was written in 1150.
If you're still here,
Yeah,
actually,
all right.
let's genuinely, whoever uploads this video, leave a link in the description to the Raygo Bloom video we made with the treasure chest.
Yeah, it's banging. Laugh about it.
This is a perfect segue for you to actually go and watch something that we created about 3 years ago. Loads of effort, music, visuals, a good video with a good concept.
Yeah.
It is.
I'm not going to tell you the ending, but go and watch it. Click the link below.
It'll
Seriously.
freak you out.
What
It
are we
will.
rating this food? That was absolutely delicious. I would prefer a crispy buffalo wing, but at the same time, it was absolutely
The
delicious.
burger
flavour.
for me was a 7.5. The wings for me were a 6.
I got a lovely burn, lovely flavours. The textures on the wings could have been better.
Way better.
I give it
8.5.
8.4.
Charlie.
Oh, 8.5.
8.4.
Right, I give that whole meal a 6.5.
Garlic sauce was exquisite. As
So
well.
altogether, we've got a 7.5.
7.5 to 7 bone American buffalo burger.
Guys, like this video, but most importantly, subscribe so we can get thousands of subscribers. Charlie's made redundant.
Yeah, you got member done.
Get real.
If
He's
you
not
want some
got a job.
Raygo Bloom merch, get on RaygoBloom.com.
Come on.
Real question is this food?
American or not? If you wanna see us do more of these videos, then like it and share it and subscribe, cause it's getting pretty expensive. We need to get monetized, cause it's getting pretty expensive. We can't afford loaded fries. Like it and share it and subscribe.